Hello everyone, you are welcome back again. In today's tutorial, we are going to learn how to solve for the value of x from this equation. And the given equation is what? X raised to the power of 4 minus 16 is equal to 0. The first thing we are going to do, this x to power 4 can also be written as what? X raised to the power of 2 or raised to the power of 2, because according to power property of indices, we can multiply the 2 power and get back this x to power 4. Then minus 16 can also be written as what? 4 raised to the power of 2, because when you multiply 4 by 4, it's going to give us 16. So everything now will be equal to 0. The next thing we are going to do, we have what? X to power 2 all raised to power 2 minus 4 can also be written as what? 2 raised to the power of 2, then all raised to the power of these 2, the initial power. So everything now will be equal to 0. Now, what do we notice here? X to power 2 all raised to the power of 2, 2 to power 2 all raised to the power of 2, and there is minus, so we have difference of 2 squared. Recall that when we have a to power 2 minus b to power 2, this is the same as what? A minus b multiplied by a plus b. So this is an identity. So in this case now, a represents x to power 2, while b represents 2 to the power of 2. So we're going to write this in form of this. So this is going to be equal to what? A represents what? X to the power of 2 minus b, which is 2 to the power of 2. Then multiply by a plus b. A is what? X to power 2 plus b, which is 2 to the power of 2. So the whole of this can be also written as this using this identity. So everything now will be equal to 0. So if you look at the left hand side of this equation, what do you notice? X to power 2 minus 2 to the power of 2. We have another difference of 2 square inside this bracket, because look at this identity, is equivalent to this, so we can simplify this in form of this. So the whole of this bracket can also be written as what? X minus 2 then multiply by x plus 2 using this identity, then multiply by x raised to the power of 2 plus 2 raised to the power of 2, everything equal to 0. As you can see, x minus 2 is multiply x plus 2, and x plus 2 is multiply x to power 2 plus 2 to the power of 2, and everything is equal to 0. So this implies that one of these three terms must be 0 before the right hand side can be 0, but we don't know which one of them is 0. So we are going to equate the three of these terms to 0. Then we solve for x. So the first term is what? X minus 2 equal to 0, or the second term x plus 2 equal to 0, or the third term x square plus 2 square equal to 0. Now to get the value of x from here, we are going to have x equal to, when we take this negative 2 to the right hand side of this equation, become positive 2. So this is the first value of x, we call it x1. Or x equal to, when we take positive 2 to the right hand side of this equation, become negative 2. So this is the value of x2. Now to get the two solution of x, the remaining two solution, because as you can see the power of x is 4, we are expect to get 4 solution. Then to solve for the value of x from this third term, we are going to have what? Or x raised to the power of 2. 2 raised to the power of 2 is 4, and when we take that 4 to the right hand side, become negative 4. Now what do we do to eliminate this square? Is by take the square root of both sides. So we take the square root of the left hand side, and also we take the square root of the right hand side. But remember, when you are taking the square root of the right hand side, we are going to include positive or negative square root of negative 4, so that this square is going to eliminate the square root. We are left with x, which is equal to plus or minus square root of, so this negative 4 can also be split as what? Negative 1 multiplied by 4. So that we are going to have what? X now will be equal to plus or minus square root of negative 1 is going to give us I, because this is negative. Then square root of 4 is 2. So everything here is going to be what? 2i. So x3 now will be equal to positive 2i, or x4 will be equal to negative 2i. So this is the four value of x that satisfy this equation. X1 is 2, x2 is negative 2, and x3 is positive 2i, while x4 is equal to negative 2i. Thank you for watching, and please follow and subscribe for more video like this. Thanks.